Shaq Thomas over here. Alright, that nigga cut Shaq Thomas, nigga. Oh, no, okay, you trying to run, nigga. You ain't running shit over here, boss. Oh, that nigga just broke down. Oh, no deal. Oh, I see what you trying. You trying to run the ball. Oh, that's all you want to do is run the ball, huh, Cam Stone? I got you. Count that as your last, little daddy.
Confidence building run. Love the execution up front.
Oh, nah, bro.
Absolutely perfect.
Man, what the fuck is this, nigga? Oh, they got that nigga. What the hell is this nigga? Oh, my shit all fucked up, nigga. They ain't, man, what the fuck is going on here, dog? They ain't got the honey badger starting that corner. They got that nigga starting that motherfucker. What the fuck?
Run for Pollard. And he's got a first down and then some in midfield.
No, I gotta, no, this shit trash. Now, I don't know what the fuck they got my shit. I done set my shit. These hoes then went back and redid my shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Now, no honey badger is going, what the? Why that shit was fucked up, nigga? I got that nigga at corner, man. Them niggas, oh, boy, these niggas is fucking up shit, dog. I see this nigga at safety, dog. Oh, well, what the fuck? Hold on, at the 38-yard line. There it is. Why is this nigga at, man, get your motherfucking ass. God damn, nigga. What the fuck? There we go. Now I'm ready. Oh, the hell.
On the move on first down. Here's Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And
that nigga that gave that bitch. Probably ain't gonna make it, dog. Oh, I see now what you doing, Cam Stone. Let's go. That's all we want. He ain't ran that nigga yet. Let's go. All this shit been in the flash. Let's get it. Nah, bro. Sweet.
Herbert on first down now. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Man, get your bush. Carousel nigga trying to roll out. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Yeah! You ain't gonna throw that bitch accurate? Yeah. Hey, it was allowed, nigga. It was allowed. Hey. I seen that nigga, didn't I?
Right back to Edwards on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get
it's been.
Second and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes. That's his running back. Edwards away. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Man, I'm not. Yeah.
The first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down at the 50-yard line.
Yeah. I agree. Yep.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Pretty much. I'm cool with that.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, yeah. I ain't tripping. Hey, this nigga's being bullshit, dog. Nigga, hey, them niggas being bullshit, dog. That's why I don't even be tripping that. Nigga, I told niggas to stop taking the niggas' money, dog.
Now here's Mahomes.
Damn.
For Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. It's a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, these quarterbacks throw the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color.
You ain't going nowhere, nigga. Stop it.
Just a yard on the
These niggas trash.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I threw a pick. That mother
Right there, that's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. That little bullshit formation. You run out of every time you doing that, nigga.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers' first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They run the counter. Pollard.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Back to the 34-yard line.
Nigga, that nigga garbage, boy. I'm all on Camstone now. Camstone? Oh, oh, he threatening.
Yeah, we saw the result.
All he doing is throwing to his running back, dog. All he doing is throwing to us now. That nigga is gone. That nigga got
They get 6.
man, that nigga just throw it, nigga. I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead now. Uh-oh.
But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's
Nope.
Pollard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nigga, to stream up, nigga, what are you talking about? Oh, he doing what you do, gang. He just did what you did. Oh, nigga just did. Oh, he just sent a nigga in motion and pissed it. Capstone trash. Oh, nigga just sent him in motion and pissed it. Oh, that's over with now.
17.
Nigga, I told you I'm straight. I'm finna take this shit down.
Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right.
Yeah, I told you I'm streaming, niggas. Quit asking me the same question. I told you that. That nigga running all the way to the sideline. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
After the gain of 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
No, on his over, nigga. Get your ass up, nigga. Get your bullshit ass up, Camstone, nigga. You running bullshit, nigga.
goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down.
I threw that bullshit pick. That was my fault, dog.
And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders
Oh,
as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
On 3rd down.
Nah, nigga, you got it. That's all, man. Kick the field. Kick the field goal, Camstone. Kick the field goal, my guy.
4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you?
Let me kick the field goal, nigga. Trash.
Doesn't
All
feel like
right,
you're
I'll call you after
driving
this over.
certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others. This feels
Get the field goal, Cam Stone.
To me, 3 points here.
That nigga holding the ball.
This is the time to go and put
The
6
fuck out of here, man. Oh, nigga playing pussy ball, man.
And this one is right through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
31-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Going for it all. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First down, Chargers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now from the 27. They'll run with Pollard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert flushed out right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. The return is Reed. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Bosher is set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
39-yard line.
From the 39, Mahomes rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Jerry Tillery drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
At the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a first and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Allen's got it over the middle. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Here's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Chiefs 20, Chargers 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Going to run again here with Pollard. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd down at 5. Now Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
At the 35-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking him eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and
chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
It worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
A gain of 3, second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Herbert off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's fourth down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off play action. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Herbert. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Back to throw, Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Scotty Miller, 44 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 27. Chargers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
blitz coming, and down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And partner,